Hello there, my name is Nate Jackson, the Eclipser. I'm back for the fourth time, and I only say four because it's Eclipse Series 4. Raymond Bernard. Who is Raymond Bernard, you may ask? Well, he was a French film director, and that's all I got right now. Did some dark movies, at least the first one we got for you. One called Wooden Crosses. 1932, 113 minutes, black and white, French, some aspect ratio. I don't have the thing. This is the case. It's blah. Anyway, I don't have much to say about this one. It's dark. It's sad. It's definitely one of the better, if not the best, anti-war movie ever, and one of the best. And yeah, it's definitely one that. Definitely stays with you. A lot of the imagery. For me, it's the ending, which I'll reveal at the end, toward the end of this. But this will be short anyway, because I don't have much to say. Basically, it's about this French regiment fighting in the war around 1914, and it sort of centers around like everybody gets like a term, but it sort of centers around like this young soldier, Demaki or something like that, I think his name is. And yeah, so it sort of centers around him, and you know, we get like all their civilian lives. They talk about their civilian lives, but we see them, you know, singing in taverns, and there's a scene where they go to church, and meanwhile they're all dying one by one, and it's just really gripping. There's one scene where one of the soldiers finds out that his wife had been sleeping with other men while he was fighting the war, and he curses her name as he's dying, but in his last breath he actually forgives her, I think. And yeah, it's just and there's just a lot of darkness and sadness, and the last scene, the ending was probably the most striking scene for me. Basically, it ends with Demaki, I think, is shot, and I think he's waiting for the medic, but they never come, and so he leans against this post, and his life flashes before his eyes as he sings this song, and we see shots of his girlfriend and shots of money falling and like people and all that, and him and it's just like, and then all the shots are like superimposed on each other. It's not like we see one shot after another. We see just a bunch of images just blurring around on the screen, and it's just like, and as he leans, he falls over, and funny enough, the movie ends with no music or soundtrack or anything like that. It just ends with, you know, the shots, and it's almost deadly silent, you know, as if there was like a ceasefire or something. But as we know, there was no ceasefire until, the war didn't end until I think 1918. So yeah, it's definitely a very sad movie. But it's one of those movies that will leave you thinking, and will install in you some imagery that you won't forget. There's at least one scene that you won't forget. And for me, that was that last scene. That was just, damn. So, again, I don't have much else to say. Bernard did a great movie, and that's it. I want to watch this again, but again, it was just so dark and sad that I don't know if I can take it again, you know. That being said, even though it's a sad movie, I still think it's really good. I still am going to give it a great rating. Wooden Crosses gets an A for me. Pick this one up if you can. It's pretty sad. And yeah, that's all I got. Wooden Crosses gets an A. And so, yeah, this is going to be a short set. Our next film is the last one in the series. There's only 2 in the Raymond Bernard series. Wooden Crosses and his adaptation of Les Miserables, or Les Miserables, or, yeah, something like that. And so, yeah, we'll do that one tomorrow, and that will be it. That will be it for the series, and, yeah, and then the next one we have is the Samuel Fuller trilogy, and then we're done with this season. And so, and we'll talk to you guys later this year. Probably. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all tomorrow for this movie. Two discs, that is Les Miserables. Victor Hugo is on its way. And until then, goodbye.